What up, YouTube? It's your girl, TT Shanell, and I'm back with another reaction video. You clicked the title, you read the page. Some dude bugging on the judge, you know what I'm saying? It made you want to hit the page, because I ain't gonna lie. When I read it, I had to hit it. Like, what? You telling the judge what to do, what to say? Like, you gotta be one bold dude to be going back and forth with a judge. That being said, let me know how y'all feeling, man. How y'all doing, B? They just canceled Kanye. How y'all feel about that, man? Let me know. But that being said, I don't want to waste no more time. I just want to get right into it. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button. If you coming back, drop a comment. Like, y'all be acting like dropping a comment is going to kill y'all. Y'all irk me.
Mr. Brooks, I don't know what you have planned for your closing argument.
I'm making the request, the same request. May I be able to put up
Hold on.
Well,
exhibits?
I guess it depends on what it...
First of all, Judge Jennifer, I don't want to say her last name wrong, but Darrell, I'm bad with names. Don't judge me. You fine as hell. God damn, I wouldn't even want to be talking to her all type of way. She fine as hell. That is one beautiful judge. You are very beautiful, Judge.
is, sir. So I'm not going to take up any more time, because what I intend to do is once the state goes through its closing, I may take just a short comfort break depending on how long it is. And if there's something in particular, what are you will need to tell me what it is. As long as it's an exhibit from this case.
And she got like a nice voice too. And she's so, I never seen a judge explain herself. Like, they explained herself, like, period. Like, judges are usually, I said that, that's that, period. Bye. Go about that. Go about your business. But she literally sitting here, like, explaining to him, like, all right. So when did it go left? Because, like, I read the title, and it was like, God being rude to judge. And I'm just like, how? Like, this judge seems so nice and sweet. Like, what happened?
Then I wouldn't have an issue with it.
They would be from this case, obviously. It's just not nothing that the state had.
I'm not aware of exhibits that the state wouldn't have, that you would have. Everything that's been received, we have a list. So if it's not something that was received during this trial as an exhibit...
I ain't gonna lie. Dude in the back look over it. Like, the cop, he looks over it. Like, this guy had to then piss everybody in this courtroom, like, off. Like, everybody looks pissed. The lady in the back looked mad. You know what I'm saying? The cop looked pissed. What's up with dude? Like,
by the court, unless you tell me what it is so that I can make a ruling, I can't see how it would be relevant or appropriate for your closing argument.
They're part of my filings that you filed.
The filings have no relevance to the issues that are before the jury.
Relevant.
The closing arguments are to direct
I know y'all
the
probably
jury.
mad, like, TT. But look, I always wanted to say that in court, like one time. I don't know, like, maybe in a movie I'd be acting, or I don't know. Because I don't want to go to court for no reason. That's bad. But I always want to be like relevance. Like, you know when they be like, objection, relevance? Like, hopefully he say that, because I want to hear that.
So that they have your arguments, so that when they go back to determine the issues in this case, which are related to whether you're guilty or not guilty of the 76 charges, things like subject matter jurisdiction.
You got 76 charges on you? What you did? When I'm done, I'm gonna find, like, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna add, like, an article, maybe, like, in the description, so we can find out, like, what he did. 76 charges is crazy. You done pissed a lot of people off.
Or like that would not be something that would be proper before this jury. Those are legal issues that the court would decide. The jury is the judge of the facts. The court is the judge of the law. That's why I have all of these jury instructions to give to the jury.
I'm not referring to subject matter jurisdiction.
What are you referring to then? Be very specific so I can make a finding.
I was specific. My other filings that
That's
was filed.
not specific enough, sir. What are you
My
referring
court
to?
docket
Which
sheet.
filing?
Let me know when you're done, Your Honor.
Which filing, sir?
How you gonna say, let me know when you're done, Your Honor? What? Yo, he got an attitude problem.
But specifically.
Are you done? Are you done?
Sir, that's very rude and
No,
disrespectful.
I didn't know if you was
Nah,
finna
that's
say
rude.
something.
I
That's why I'm
paused.
asking, are you done?
What filing
Your Honor,
are
how
you
come
referring
every
to?
time I try, even when I try to err on the side of caution, you find some way to make it to be something that it's not? I didn't know if you was gonna say something else.
He's
I asked
sassy.
the question, sir.
Sassy
So
for
when I do
76
that,
charges.
I would hope it would convey to you I'm looking for an answer. So which filing are you referring to?
All
With
my
specifics.
filings, my notice of appearance, my statement of particulars, my bond, the court docket sheet, all of those filings.
The requested.
The truth in their duties, in their rights, they should truth.
Mr. Brooks, your custodial status is not on trial here.
Disregard the United States Constitution. You can't do that. Again, any law repugnant of the United States Constitution is null and void. There's no state law that you can cite. There's no federal law that you can cite that overrides the United States Constitution. You
Mr.
know
Brooks, I
this.
direct your attention to State versus Anthony. Although that case dealt with the right to testify.
Okay, so
its
we're not talking
reasoning
about
is
the right to
equally
testify.
applicable.
We're talking about the closing arguments, correct? We're not
Yo,
talking about
how you
testifying,
being
which you already made a
sassy
ruling
with
on.
the judge. It's not even that he's being rude, because yes, he is being rude, but it's this sassy energy that's blowing mine. Like, for real.
I
don't think
You
he missing
already
the
made
next
a ruling on,
arguments
but
of
Your
the
Honor,
parties.
with all due
I will
respect,
address your further request.
with all due
once the
respect,
state-
you already made a ruling about testifying. Did you or did you not?
Mr. Brooks.
So we're talking about closing arguments that I said it's my right to be able to inform the jury of the truth, their duties, and their rights. That is my constitutional right.
Mr. Brooks,
You
we are
can't
at the
tell
stage
me
of the
I
proceedings
can't-
sound like
where
you're
it is the
repeating
state's burden of proof where they get to make their closing argument.
We're talking about
She is
me, though.
standing up. That
I
judge is
understand
over
that,
this.
sir,
She
but-
over this case. She is over this. He's representing himself, as you guys can see clearly, and she is over this. She like, listen, I'm ready to go. She's literally standing up. Like, she over this.
Inform
Your
them of the
conduct
truth.
right now is delaying
I'm not attempting
the court's
to delay
intention
anything.
of moving
I let
forward
you,
with the
Your Honor.
closing argument.
I just sat there and let you make the record. I didn't overtalk you or
Because you have
interrupt you. I
to.
let you say what you
You
wanted
have
to
to.
say.
That is a judge.
I
He's
let
sitting
you
there
make the
saying, like,
record.
I let you talk. You have to do that. You don't get a cookie for doing what you... That's a judge, boy.
I didn't interrupt you not one time.
No, but sir, you're attempting to disrupt the proceedings by
I'm
going
not
off on a
attempting to
tangent
disrupt
into
anything.
all of these other issues.
How-
From my
how am I-
perspective, that is in an
how am I
attempt
being dishonored?
to simply
How am I being
delay
in
what we're
dishonor?
doing.
How am
So
I being
you are
in
put
dishonor?
on notice. I am
She
done
over you.
dealing
How
with
am I
these
being in dishonor,
issues.
Your Honor? How am I being in dishonor of the court?
Oh, wait, hold on. What?
Sir, and
I'm
I
gonna
will
bring
wait
up
and
that.
see what you...
You stated that numerous times.
Mr. Brooks, I want you here for the closing arguments.
it
because
Apparently
sounds
you
good.
don't.
not want
Apparently
to
you
follow
don't,
the
Your Honor,
rules.
because all I said was it is my right under the First Amendment and the Sixth Amendment to inform the jury of the truth, their rights, and their duties. I never once said anything about, I'm going to bring up subject
Look,
matter, or I'm going to
see,
bring
you're
up
right,
this,
sir,
or
That
and
I'm
aura,
going to
I'm
bring
gonna
up
do
that.
this, and I'm gonna
What
do
you
that.
have to
That
say, but
aura, that's asshole aura. That's asshole aura. Like,
Thought it brought out.
look,
Just because you feel like you can, and
She
you
is
don't have
over
no
it. I've
lawful
never-
law to do that.
I've never seen a
We
judge
all
even
have
stand
constitutional
up.
rights, and you cannot
Why
trust.
she, like, never. I never seen a judge stand up and talk. That's crazy. Like, he is blessed because he has a very good judge. Because any other judge would have been like, just hold him in whatever. I mean, whatever that word is.
Mr.
On
Brooks,
those.
what you are raising are essentially issues that you can raise on appeal.
No, I'm
Look how
raising
he
them now
talking.
because they need to be on the record now. Because you won't allow me to make the record as I've let you do. You've even went so far as to mute
Mr.
me,
Brooks, the
which you
jury
can't
is
even.
coming
There's no
out
lawful law to say that
valid.
you
I'm
can even
advising
mute.
We gonna keep going because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find another clip of him bugging out. So, yeah, go get go spark the whatever y'all. You know what I'm saying, go do that. Get your drink. We about to find another clip of boy bugging because I'm sure there's another clip in here somewhere. Find another clip. Damn. Why he looking like that? Boy, look crazy as hell.
Like an update on whether Mr. Brooks.
Well, let me pause it, because in the middle of me trying to find other clips, I looked them up. So allegedly, he took his car and ran through a Christmas parade, and he killed about 7 people and injured multiple people. So allegedly, let's
Filled out a subpoena for Don Woods and provided that to the state. Has that been done?
Boy, why are you staring at her
and
like that?
Obviously, she can appear here voluntarily if Mr. Brooks wants to arrange that. I don't believe talks to her on a daily.
You don't.
When am I gonna get the chance to integrity? What's so?
Okay, this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. This is what I
That's
see. I want
simple.
to see him like.
Mr. Brooks, do you intend to call her as a witness? Because I'm directing you to have her
We
here
said
at
all
9
that. We said
a.m.
all that at the beginning, man. Like, I don't even want to be in here that much longer. Just do what you got to do so I can get up out of here. I'm tired of being in the courtroom.
This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. I've never seen this before. This is why I do reaction videos. I've never seen someone get crazy to a judge and still last this long. Like, she has yet to lose her temper. We got to give this judge her flowers. And I mean, I want to take her out on a date so I can give her.
Has no integrity. What's so?
Oh, my bad. Back to this asshole.
How can you even call yourself a
Mr.
judge?
Brooks, I need to make a record of some
I need to
things.
make a record too.
You don't.
When
need
am
to-
I gonna get the chance to do that?
All right, I need to make a record. He's being removed to the other
'Cause you
courtroom.
crazy.
He is yelling at me. He's not going to let me make a statement or make the record that I need to make.
I'm finna
He
leave
hasn't
anyway,
sat
so
down
what do it
for
matter? You
the
can
better
hold me
part
in
of 2
contempt
hours.
all you want. You can hold me in contempt all you want.
I'm not
All
holding
you
you in
gotta do is tell me
contempt.
if it's criminal or civil.
And you see, she said, I'm not holding you in contempt. Why not? You should have. You should have. But you know why she didn't? Because she know that he's a piece of shit. And he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail for what he did, allegedly. So that's why. I respect her innocence. Because it's like, I'm not going to argue with you. Because you're going to jail anyway. So it's like, I'm not gonna give you the time of the day.
So I can hit
Serial
you with
killer.
I need to
what
clear
you
the
know is
courtroom because
coming.
I do need
I'm
to
gonna give
make.
you what you know is coming.
I need him to go to the
If
other
it's civil-
courtroom because I do need to put some things
If
on
it's
the
civil,
record. The record should
Where's the
reflect
contract between you and
that
I?
Mr. Brooks
If it's
is
criminal,
yelling at me.
what is the crime?
He is.
Who makes the claim? And what
He
is
is.
the...
I will make the record when we get back. I will step off, but Mr. Brooks, you're being
It ain't
taken
no
to the
Mr.
next
Ain't no Mr.
courtroom.
Brooks. Don't try to address me
Thank
like
you.
that, like we cool. You don't have no...
Don't try to address me like we cool. This is a judge. This is a judge. And you see, and then now when she give him like attitude, but she still didn't even give him attitude. I respect it. I respect it. Y'all judges need to be more like her. Cause she kept her cool. And now I respect it.
How can you even call yourself a judge? Making tacit agreements, being biased, judicial misconduct, trying to steal somebody's system.
That was crazy, son. That was just very uncalled for. Like, what was that all about, man? I mean, comment, tell me what y'all think about that. Let me know how y'all feeling and all that good stuff, B. I'm out.